Hey Tristan, my name's Craig from Equilibrium Digital, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you could start doing today to help bring in more customers to your business. I work with businesses to help grow their customer base and boost sales through numerous strategies of digital marketing. And I've found that by giving people an easy free plan of things that they could do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those business owners putting their trust in me to help grow their company with them. So, by the end of this video, you've liked what you've heard. You can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve and I'm skilled in my digital marketing strategies, and I can help your business grow. Shoot me a message back and we can set up a meeting. Or, if at the end you simply want to take this free plan and do it all on your own, that works for me too. So, let me not waste any more of your important and valuable time and show you 3 things that'll set your company above your competition. So the first thing I want to cover today is content. It's the easiest way to just start getting slowly ranked into the Google organic listing. So I took your website here and I plugged it into a tool called SEO Quake. And what we can see here is you have about 700 words on that home page. Now, Google has actually released that they look for a minimum of 1,500 words of content to be optimized within their search algorithms. So right out of the gate, you could easily just double to 800 more words, and that's going to get you at that minimum threshold. So meeting that minimum threshold is just one way to slowly rank up. Now, of course, you're not going to jump pages and pages on Google, but it is one of the on-site SEO tools that can help. Now, what I did is I just simply looked up exactly kind of what you do. I just looked up painting services Orlando, and this was your #1 competitor. Wow, one day painting. And so I did the same thing, and this is specific to the Orlando one. I know they're national, so they have plenty of branches, so I just went to their Orlando site, and I ran them in SEO Quake. And we can see here they have almost 2,000 words, so they're beating that minimum threshold of 1,500 words. Now, the second thing I want to talk about goes hand in hand with the quantity of content, and that's going to be the keywords and keyword density. So whenever you type something into Google, the first thing that populates is ads. But you know that people are paying for those ads. And studies show that ads are only semi-effective. And they can really become a money pit if they're not bringing in adequate revenue to cover the costs. So what we always want to aim to do is to get on that organic listing, the sites right below those top 3. And the way we do that is by content quantity, quality, and backlinking. So the quality is the keyword part. When you type something into Google, what you're looking for, the algorithms scrub all of their websites to try and find those words, and those words used in a higher quantity so that they can match the users of the search engine with what they're looking for. As we can see, they have painting 72 times, Orlando 22 times, painters 15 times, interior 14, commercial 13. We can look at yours. You have painting 18 times, commercial and residential 8 and 7. You have your company name 9 times. So as you can see, you're missing some of those cities and other keywords that could help you be targeted, such as Orlando or Central Florida, I know is your main area. Again, you do have painting, which is great because you want to be found for that. But due to the lack of quantity of your content, you can't have the same quality because it does need to flow naturally. You can't just throw painter or painting on there 150 times in a row. Google is smart enough to know that that is just people trying to get ranked up. The third thing I'm going to talk to you about today is the most important thing, and that's backlinks. So as you can see in the top, I use the SEO Quake thing, gives me a little rough analysis of your backlink profile, and I can see that you have zeros. So I didn't run yours in Ahrefs, but I did run your competitor in Ahrefs, which is a tool that I use. And we can see that they have 54,000 backlinks, and they're driving in 105,000 clicks, and that is crazy. But you got to remember these are the national numbers. So I'm showing this because their DR is 55, and DR is what Google cares about because that is your website's basically its power. But if we run it in Path, which is just the Orlando specific, we can see that they have 31 backlinks, but they're still driving in over 600 clicks a month. Now, all backlinks are is there other websites referring to your website on their website, or this can be a blog or website, anything like that. And they're sending some of their power to you. Now, the reason I showed you the national first is because even though this is just a subpage for Orlando, they get most of the power from their home site. So it's very important to remember that because Google holds this in the most important. And the way they get this is through their backlink profile. So you really need to build your backlinks up, and that is what is going to drive the most power to your website and ultimately get you on the first page. In Google's eyes, it's a popularity contest, and they want the most popular kid to be at the top of the class. So in closing, we went over 3 things today. We covered content quantity and having a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage. We talked about keywords and how the keyword quality that you use is going to be pivotal in driving Google to find your website and pull it to the top. Third, we talked about link juice and backlinks and how you need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you're the authority and to make you the most popular kid in the class. Now, if you implement these strategies, you could easily start climbing to the first page of Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can take all the information I gave you today and, like I said earlier, do it all yourself. And I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route, you want to save yourself the time and focus on your business, you can give me a call at 813-515-3488. Once again, my name's Craig, and I can be reached at 813-515-3488. I look forward to talking to you. Have a great day.